Good afternoon, everyone. This is Pam, the other half of the Twin Diggers. Say this weekend, up north, I had an opportunity, because the weather was so beautiful, to go out and do some water metal detecting. And I went to one of my favorite sites across the lake over where there's a sandy beach. And while I was metal detecting, I saw a couple outside, and I had asked them if when I was done, if I could metal detect their property all in front out in their water. And they said, sure. And then wouldn't you know, the word must have got out, because then all of a sudden people were waving me down out in the lake, and each neighbor, and they were asking me to metal detect. So I have 5 videos that I'm going to do. I'm doing one at a time, and I have the name of the family or the first names of the people. And the reason I'm doing the separate videos is because I told them that I was going to be doing videos and showing the items that I found in front of their property. So I told them to give me a day or two to get these uploaded. So I'm pretty excited. So I want to share this first one with you. This one is going to be called the K family. And I went over there, and I found a few really fun things. I mean, let's face it. Look at all of this stuff that was in the water. A lot of it's dangerous. You know, you could be stepping on it. So of course, you know, my number one thing is, doesn't matter if it's gold or silver or whatever it is, or diamonds. I'm just happy with finding all of this stuff and getting it out of the lake. So the first 2 things I found were a 1976 penny and a 1975 nickel. And then, of course, I love finding these shotgun shells. And this one in particular, I am going to look up. It says 1901. Now, it doesn't have a name on it like most of the other ones do, like Remington or things like that. And I have a lot of these that I have found. I've never found one that says 1901 on it. So I don't know if that's the actual date or if it's some kind of a model for some other name. So that one I was really excited about. I just found a couple weird little things, like a little aluminum, looks like a broken off like tab to something, like a pop or something. A little teeny washer, aluminum washer. Found quite a bit of nails. I mean, some of them, you know, they've probably been there for a very long time. This one is a big honker. And, you know, keep in mind, too, that there have been, you know, in the olden days, people used nails to put docks in. You know, a lot of docks have rotted, nails have fallen out. So I'm never surprised at all when I find a lot of nails. Let's see here. Oh, just found one of these little... I've seen these before. I think it's a little wire circuit thing for like a boat or something that goes to like a little battery. And then, of course, came up because of all the copper wiring that was inside of it. Another little, you know, we've seen these. These are probably from the 70s, these old wires with the copper inside. Found some 22 bullets, and this one really is interesting. It's very heavy. And it looks like it was shot into something and it was just absolutely shattered. And this appears to be lead, and which is really weird. So it's copper, I'm thinking, or either it's brass. It's so discolored. So this one is really cool, just to see one that is just splashed open like that. I've never found one like that before. So that was kind of cool. Over here, looks like it's melted aluminum. Looks like this is a part of a can, so it looks like perhaps maybe these were thrown in a fire or just, you know, I don't know, burned or something. Sorry, trying to find the words. These were all, of course, in the water. They must have washed out maybe from like a fire pit or something. Very, very sharp. And I do kind of like the artistic design on that, actually. That would be kind of neat to make a necklace out of. It's kind of cool. All of them are kind of cool, neat, you know, kind of. I'm artistic, so I kind of get into that stuff. So, you know, big pieces of aluminum there. This one I found before on a few of my other videos. It is an old piece to a fireworks, probably from around the 70s. And it's one of the aluminum spinners when the fireworks go off. And I found that like almost in the same spot area that I found other ones. So that one's pretty cool. I like that a lot. Reminds me of like a little boat propeller. And let's see, looks like this is just a part of a rusted can. Again, look at the sharp edges on that. Crazy. This looks like it's maybe been in the water for a little bit. Looks like it's maybe a little bit older. I don't know how long Corona's been around, but that was kind of cool. Just a little piece of aluminum. Don't know what that could be. This glass came up because it must have surfaced when the sand had been, you know, pushed up in the waves, and it was shining in the sun. And that's the only reason I saw it. But look at how thick that is. So again, pretty nasty if you were to step on that. Of course, I always find the old the aluminum pop tops, and those always ring up high. And then this one that always is a killer for me, because as soon as I see the top part, I always think it's a ring. But that's pretty intact. Usually these are broken off, but it looks like it's pretty good. This is a top to an old pencil. At first I thought it was a bullet when I brought it up, but it's just an old pencil. Probably the eraser is still in there. Kind of cool. And this looks like it's a broken rivet. I'm not sure. Kind of looks like it because it doesn't look like it's a screw or anything. So that one came up as well. So these are all of my finds. Oh, this one. This was in another area, but I put it in because it's the only one that I found. Very old. Again, look at all of the edges. I'm assuming it would have said maybe cola, maybe gold medal. The paint on it is in really good condition, and I found this about 8 inches down, so it's well preserved. So if anybody knows what that is, I'm assuming it's an old pop can from the 70s. Not sure, but I do like the colors on that. Oh, also another thing, just found a big hunk of metal. Don't know what it could have been on. Oh, and then yes, this, just a little floating thing. It must have gone to probably a fishing lure. And over here, just this little blue ball. Don't know what it would have gone to, but that was in the water. And then this big shell. So another big hit on it. And it's kind of in rough shape. I bet if I washed that up a little bit, I could see what it is. All right, so those are all of my finds from the K family, and I had a great day. Weather was beautiful, and met a lot of really nice people. So thanks for watching. Have a great day, and thanks a lot for supporting Pat and I. We really enjoy what we're doing, and again, we really enjoy getting all of this out of the earth, and especially when we're doing the metal detecting in the water. So thanks a lot. Have a great day. Bye.